All right, guys, here we go. We're back with another fragrance unboxing and review. Now, this one is extremely well known. If you can't tell from the box or bottle or tin, what do you want to call it? This is Elixir. I almost didn't plan on getting this because, one, this is not a blind buy for me because I've smelled this in malls and I know what it smells like. In fact, I've kind of doused myself with it in malls because I want to try it. I already have Elixir Absolute, which honestly, I'll go ahead and tell you, I kind of prefer. But I think because I have a bunch of dupes of this and clones to do comparison videos, I need to have the bottle with me. So we'll do the standalone video now, but just understand that I already know how this thing does typically. So I'll keep my format. I'll basically get rid of that nasty cellophane. I'll keep in my format. I'll go ahead and spray on paper, spray on skin, the way I always do, because there is a difference in how it presents over time because of how your skin projects better and how clothing tends to hold on to the fragrances better. But then you'll see me disappear, blip out of existence. I'll come back after wearing it for a few days, even though it's kind of summer right now. So I'm going to try to do this early in the morning to actually enjoy the fragrance when it's kind of cool outside. But yeah. And then I'll come back and tell you about longevity, projection, all that stuff. And then you'll probably see a series as time goes on of me comparing this to the various clones, dupes, and twists of this fragrance because this is so massively popular. Like, there's got to be like 15, 20 various clones and dupes from various houses on this at this point. I own 3. Just in passing, I ended up getting them. So just keep that in mind. I'm going to be doing that as time goes on. So let's go ahead and talk about those notes before I actually pull out the gold man on the inside. It opens up with lavender and mint, so obviously very aromatic opening. Middle notes of vanilla and benzoin, and then base notes of honey, tonka, and tobacco. So fairly simple profile, but extremely well-loved DNA. There it is. There's the Elixir. It's beautiful. It's awesome. Same perfumer Quentin Biche as the Elixir Absolute that I already own, which I enjoy a great deal. Now, that being said, I will go ahead and tell you, I like this DNA. I like the way it smells. I think it's great. It's a good performer. The reason why I had not picked this up until now was honestly because I was I try to get things that I know I'm going to use. And I will definitely use this, but I was also perfectly happy using the 2 or 3 twists I have on this as well because they're nice as well, Rayhan in particular. All right, so let's go ahead and do the spray on paper. I'll do that quick comparison with the one on skin, and we'll go from there. My battery's about to die, so you'll see me blip out for just a second. All right, we're back. Battery's fully charged now. Okay, let's go ahead and do the spray on paper. Puts out a lot of juice, I will say that. And that's true. Yeah, that's strong. Strong, aromatic. I already know what this DNA smells like, and I will say that lavender mint combo, like it's a killer. It just does. It's really nice. It's very pleasant, aromatic, uberly masculine. It's fresh, even though this is obviously more of a winter fall fragrance. It's very fresh because of that mint in particular. It's just nice. It's nice. There's no ifs, ands, or buts about it. Like there's a reason why this is so popular. It's because it's so mass appealing. It hits all the right. It scratches all the right itches. It does the job. It's also why it's duped and cloned to oblivion. As far I can already smell a lot of vanilla. I can't really pick out the tonka, honey, and tobacco versus just the general vanilla I'm getting already. Really, they could have put vanilla as a top note. And if memory serves properly, vanilla kind of stays dominant throughout the fragrance. So as a heart note in there, probably. Sometimes they call them heart notes or middle notes. It depends on the fragrance. Sometimes a middle note is a middle note. Like you start with the top notes, then the middle notes come out, the middle notes then fade, and you get the base notes. Sometimes it's more like it's a heart note, meaning like the vanilla is just always there if it's in the middle, or the benzoin's always there from top to bottom, from beginning to finish. And that might be what this kind of is, because the vanilla is pretty apparent from the opening. And this thing projects, like especially the first hour, I know this thing projects. So this is one of those ones, if you spray it a few extra times, you're gonna really fill a room. So just be careful with that. Now, that being said, it's a very, again, mass appealing DNA. So unless you're around people who are fragrance sensitive for some reason, you're not gonna run them out of the room because it's unpleasant. You're gonna run them out of the room because there's just no other smells. But yeah, excellent. Definitely lavender and more, I'd say more mint dominant than lavender just to my nose, and the vanilla is there as well. All right, let's go ahead and spray on skin, see if we notice anything majorly different. Nope, I'm gonna hit my tin. Let it flash for just a second. All right. It's everything but just more so. That's kind of what skin is to me. It's a lot. I mean, it's just everything but stronger. I would say the mint is just stronger on skin. It just pushes a little harder. And I have a feeling that it's going to drown out that vanilla for a longer period of time, because the vanilla comes out after that aromatic kind of tamps down a little bit. But yeah, it's just beautiful. I mean, it's a beautiful smell. There's no doubt about it. I'll go ahead and blip out of existence. I think I've talked enough about this. If you have any questions, I'm sorry, we're not in the video yet. I will blip out of existence. I'll come back after wearing this for a few days, and I'll kind of give you the rundown of projection, longevity, and how the notes break down over time. So I'll be right back. For me, it's a few days. For you, it's a split second. So just bear with me. All right, guys, we're back. I've worn it even though it's hot outside and it's kind of a heavy fragrance for this kind of summertime heat, but I did review it because I wore it inside for the most part. All right, so let's talk about the note breakdown over time. I'll talk about projection, longevity in just a second. Opens up, I would go ahead and say you could almost put honey in there as a heart note, because it just starts, there's honey in the opening. Even though they don't list it, they list it as a base note. Honey goes, sorry if my voice is a little scratchy, I'm catching a cold. You get the lavender, the mint. I'd say the mint is heavier in the opening than the lavender, and that honey vanilla combo kind of accompanies the mint. It makes it very fresh, but also very warm and sweet and just pleasant overall. As it dries down, the mint fades, the lavender kind of sticks around, and you end up with this very smooth, I would say, syrupy, resinous vanilla honey combo. The tobacco note that's in there, I'm gonna go ahead and say I don't get a whole lot of tobacco per se out of it. I think the tobacco just kind of adds into that sweet combo with the vanilla, and that's kind of what it is. It's very pleasant. This DNA, there's a reason why it's so duped and copied. It's quite simply because it's just so mass appealing and easy to wear in the fall and winter. The second it gets 50 degrees outside, it's a safe one to wear. As far as performance goes, 8 hours on skin, 4 hours of good projection. Like you can overspray this thing and it's gonna fill a room. So that's, I would say, be careful with that. Longevity, again, 8 hours. But if you put this on clothing, I sprayed this on a piece of clothing and then I kind of laid it on my chair for a day. I came back the next day, I could still smell it on the clothing. Like, we're talking about 24 hours plus on clothing, as long as it's not like super hot or something, or you don't like, or you like sweat in or move around too much in the clothing. But yeah, it lasts a very long time. So JPG, like, again, I have Absolute, I'll do a comparison later on. But yeah, overall, this just has the vibe of a very, I won't say basic, but I'll say extremely safe, mass appealing, overall well done fragrance. There's nothing wrong with it. I mean, it's a beautiful fragrance, and it is duped because it is so mass appealing. So I have no complaints about it. The only people that aren't gonna like this are folks that find themselves in situations where they are wanting to, quote unquote, smell different or not smell like anybody else. That's not a concern for me in my lifestyle. But if you're in a lifestyle where you're going out places and you're around other guys, men and stuff, where you happen to like run into similar smells, that might be a concern. But that's like, I call that like a 2% concern, because there's just not that many people that deal with that. Would I wear this like going to class or going into like a job interview? Probably not. But would I wear this just as a daily driver? Sure, why not? As long as I can pull it off, it's fine. It can be used from anything from daily work to date night. No one's gonna bat an eye. They'll just think it smells nice, especially during the winter time, because it is so like syrupy vanilla and kind of that classic mint lavender combo. It's just very warm and inviting. But yeah, other than that, I don't have much else to say about it. I'm gonna do a bunch of comparisons with some of my clones, as well as Elixir Absolute, which I've already profiled, and kind of compare them. But yeah, that's all I got to say about it, guys. Thanks so much for watching. If you like this kind of content, hit the plus sign. If you have any questions for me, leave in the comment section, and I'll answer them to the best of my ability. And maybe on the next video, I won't have a frog in my throat and I won't sound like I'm about to die. But yeah, have a great day, guys.